Hi, gun people. I ran across this report, and I had read about this a while ago. This is from 2009, but nothing has changed. If anything, it's gotten worse. So this was put out with the Missouri State Highway Patrol, State Police. I'm telling you, Highway Patrol, these guys that call themselves State Police, ticket writers, patrolling a highway, public safety, whatever they want to call it, man, they are not your freaking friend. This is absolutely outrageous. And this was leaked out because it was law enforcement sensitive. Why would something be law enforcement sensitive? Because they don't want the public to know what they think about you. So in this MIAC report, they talk about the militia and the movement and who to be scared of. Remember, government will always tell you who the enemy is, and they never think they're the enemy. Let's see. So they're saying this, the reason they put out this thing is because the academics of the female minority empowerment of the 70s is a blow to white males. So this report is basically attacking white males, anybody that believes in the Constitution, anybody that believes that government is a danger. That's who they're attacking in here. And believe me, they think I'm the enemy too. Time frame, let's see, New World Order. They're saying people that believe in this New World Order, the militia of Montana, they're the enemy. By the way, let me point out that there's no black organizations mentioned in this. Well, Rick, that's not fair. Maybe all the black people are not doing that. Okay, yeah, that's it, you freaking big dummy. All right, so, and then they said a series of incidents in the 90s caused this surge in militia. Oh, a little incident about Randy Weaver at Ruby Ridge. Oh, yeah, that Randy Weaver about Ruby Ridge, for those that don't know, he's a guy that was so fearful of the government, he moved his family out in the middle of nowhere on top of a mountain so he wouldn't have to deal with anybody. And government went out there, surrounded his place, put an undercover agent, had him do an illegal act to cut a shotgun down, thinking there was no big deal, issued a warrant, tried to turn him to testify for the government. When he refused to cooperate with the government, they shot his wife and son and tried to convict him. And he was acquitted of all charges, much like Trump was. But I digress. So, let's see. 12-day standoff, Branch Davidian, or 51-day siege of Branch Davidian. And where was the other one? The Brady Handgunville. That was a blow to handgun. After some idiot gets a gun, tries to shoot Reagan, a Secret Service agent, Brady, who was supposedly, a gun guy, suddenly wanted new gun laws. Freaking, I just can't stand people who claim to be about freedom and then talk about restricting the Second Amendment. But anyway, government doesn't want armed people because then they don't have to worry about when they do things like Ruby Ridge and the Branch Davidian and other things. That's why they don't want you having a gun. Noteworthy militia activity from 95 to 99. Constitution, whatever. So that they list some incidents of people doing bad things. So, to put this in perspective, if I wanted to do a hate, law enforcement sensitive on black people, and I could just list crimes that black people committed. A black man raped this woman. Black man committed robbery. Black man did this. And then I could say black people are a militia and they're a danger and we need to watch out for them. That would not be accepted. But to do this to white militia groups, absolutely 100% no problem. Let's see here. Decline of movement. The militia movement declined 95. Oklahoma City bombing. Which, of course, the government and the Oklahoma City bombing, the only people remember about that is there were children that were killed. Well, first of all, the FBI, DEA, all the other three-letter tyrannical governments that put in a federal building, they put a daycare center at the bottom. Why do you think that is? You think that's an accident? Raise your hand if you think that's an accident by government to put children in the bottom of a federal building so if anybody attacks the tyrannical federal government, they can say they attacked children and they can deflect from what the government is doing. That's exactly what happened in Oklahoma City, but I digress. Y2K threat, everybody was worried. September 11th, I'm assuming they're talking about the Patriot Act where they totally destroyed any type of freedom. So they go through all this little thing here. Now, this is what law enforcement is getting on you pesky citizens that own guns and want to defend the Constitution. Ammunition accountability. They wanted all serial numbers for ammunition. I mean, it's just crazy what government will try to scare people into saying, oh, yeah, we need this. This is here to protect you. Government's only doing this. These law enforcement sensitive things right here, law enforcement, that's just protect you, people. Let's see. Radio chips, Christian identity, white nationalist, sovereign citizen, abortion, tax resistors. Wow, everything that tries to hold government accountable is some anti-immigration. Wow, the government's supposed to control the borders. And if you're anti-immigration and you want them to control the borders, you're the enemy. Wow. So this document, I'll put a link to it if you want to download it. I'm scanning through it. Basically, it's a hate group to scare law enforcement into hating and thinking who the enemy. You are their enemy. The militia subscribes to anti-government. You are the enemy. The reason you're the enemy is because of the way you treat the citizen, because you ignore the Constitution, because you beat the hell, shoot, dog people and chew them up and shoot them for anything under the name of officer safety. You're killing people's pets and dogs because you're scared of your safety. And then suddenly you're the enemy because you're government, because we're anti-government. Maybe we're anti-government because we have legitimate reasons and you're just too blind to see it because you're getting paid and you work for the government. No, Rick, that can't be it. Okay, whatever. So, and then they get into the propaganda. Ooh, paraphernalia. Ooh, what are these political groups talking about? Oh, militia groups are associated with third-party groups. Constitutional Party. Ooh, I'm surprised the Tea Party isn't mentioned. Campaign for liberty. Ooh, those mean liberty. Libertarian material. Ooh, anybody that wants liberty. Ron Paul. Ooh, he's bad too. They ought to, that political organization ought to sue them for putting out hate information on them. But anti-government propaganda. Ooh, bumper stickers that contain anti-government. Ooh, the IRS, FBI, ATF, CIA. Who would find these things threatening or I mean, these people are the greatest, wonderful, people around. Why wouldn't everybody love them? I don't get it. Don't tread on me symbols. Oh, I think I have that flag on my car. Let's see. Sovereign citizen, Milan Labay. Oh, Milan, Greek phrase, translates, come and take it or come and get him over my dead body. Wow, I think I have that sticker on my car too. Well, I guess they can identify whoever they want. Oh, the Turner Diaries. Let's get into the other hate groups when we stick in groups like Constitutional, Sons of Liberty, Milan Labay, Don't Tread on Me, Second Amendment, Constitution people. Yeah, okay. They're all the mean guy. Missouri Information Analysis Center. Ooh, wow. This is exactly what government thinks of anybody that wants to hold government accountable. And it's put out by our tax dollars and our government to create hate and fear for anyone that wants to hold government accountable. This is so offensive to me. Even though it was in 2009, these bulletins go out every day. I used to get them. I used to laugh at them. I used to be like, who the hell wrote this shit? But anyway, this is what your government gets. This is why when the idiots run around and say, law enforcement's our friend, Rick, we should support them, and not all of them are that way, and they would never take our guns. And this is what they're programmed daily, people. You better wake up, okay? I'm just telling you, you should wake up. All right, we'll end that there. Put a link to this in the description.